Hi students, good evening. Today we are going to solve the numerical problems in the chapter gravitation. So the first problem we are going to solve is, what is the magnitude of the gravitational force between the earth and a 1 kilogram object on its surface? Take mass of the earth is equal to 6 into 10 power 24 kilogram and the radius of the earth as 6.4 into 10 power 6 meter. So this is the diagram relevant to that. So this is the spherical shape of the earth. The mass of the earth I have taken as the symbol m1, and the mass of 1 kg kept on the surface of the earth I have taken the symbol m2. Since it is kept on the surface of the earth, the distance from the center of the earth to the center of this 1 kg mass must be nearly equal to the radius of the earth, that is r. So what is the distance between the two masses is equal to the radius of the earth. Have you understood? Okay, now whatever quantities are given I am going to summarize. So first, mass of the earth we have taken the symbol m1. So m1, okay, this is equal to 6 into 10 power 24 kilogram. 6 into 10 to the power of 24 kilogram. Then mass m2 kept on the surface of the earth is m2 equal to, so m2 is equal to 1 kilogram. Now for this, to calculate the gravitational force between any two objects means the gravitational constant value I can assume. So the gravitational constant is given by capital G equal to 6.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. So this is called the universal gravitational constant. Okay students, now we have to calculate the gravitational force. So from Newton's law of gravitation, so which law we are going to use here is from Newton's law of gravitation. So we have studied the statement and we have to substitute the formula. F is equal to capital G into m1 into m2 divided by distance square. So the distance square is the d square is the general formula. Here instead of d I am going to substitute r. Okay students, in place of d square I am going to substitute r. So that also is given. D is equal to r is equal to 6.4 into 6.4 into 10 power 6 meter, 10 to the power of 6 meter. So this is also given information. Now I am going to substitute all these m1, m2 and this distance and the value of g in this expression. So I am going to calculate, therefore f is equal to, so f is now equal to, so the value of g first I will substitute, okay, 6.67. So 6.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11 into mass of the earth is m1, 6 into 10 power 24. So this is 6 into 10 to the power of 24 multiplied by 1. m2 is equal to 1 kg. Okay, this divided by, if you divide this by radius square, so 6.4. So this is 6.4 into 10 to the power of 6. Okay, 10 to the power of 6 the whole square. So that this is equal to 6.67 into 6. I am multiplying only the numbers first. Into 10 to the power of 10 power minus 11 into 10 to the power of plus 24 whole divided by 6.4 whole square is 6.4 multiplied by 6.4 into 10 power 6 whole square is 10 to the power of 12. Now you can see here 10 power, this 12 will come up as what, 10 power minus 12, is it not? 10 power minus 12. So that already there is 10 power minus 11. If this is added up means it will become 10 power minus 23 and here 10 power plus 24 is there. So approximately I am telling you how to guess the answer. So 10 power 24 into 10 power what? 10 power 24 into 10 power minus 23 will become 10 power 1, is it not? That is a 10 only. That is 10. Okay. So if you roughly cancel this 6.6 6.6 into 6 divided by 6.4 into roughly this will be what? Nearly equal to 1. Guesswork I am telling you. Guesswork. In competitive exams, multiple choice and all, we are not given calculators. In that situation, you can guess the answer. Approximately this quantity will be equal to 1. Is it not? And 1 into 10 is equal to 10. So what I am going to say is this should be what? Nearly equal to, okay, 10 Newton. That is 1 into 10. 1 into 10, that is equal to 10 Newton will come. This is the answer. Approximation I am telling you, that's all. So this fraction will be nearly equal to 1. And 10 power 24 minus 23 is 10 power 1. So nearly equal to 10 Newton only. Okay, students. But do you remember that the given mass is what? M2 is equal to 1 kilogram. Is it that? So the mass of the body is 1 kg. What is the weight of the body? What do you mean by weight of the body? The weight only is equal to this gravitational force, is it not? So this gravitational force F also is equal to what? The weight of the body. So weight of 1 kg mass. Weight of 1 kg mass. So this is equal to what? M into G. So that is equal to 1 kilogram multiplied by 9.8 meters per second square. See, if M is the mass of the body, how will you find the weight of the body? That is M into G, where G is the acceleration due to gravity. So if you take 9.8 meters per second square, this will also be equal to what? 9.8 Newton. Okay, students. Suppose if you assume G equal to 10 meter per second square approximately, do we get the same answer here or not? If G is taken as, if small g is taken as what? 10 meter per second square, then M into G is 1 into 10 is equal to 10. This is another way of what verifying the answer. Okay, students, have you all understood? Okay. The second problem is, what is the weight of a 10 kilogram mass in Newton on the earth and on the moon? So you know that the SI unit of mass is kilogram and the SI unit of weight is Newton. Why? Because weight of the body is nothing but the gravitational force. Since the SI unit of force is Newton, the SI unit of weight also must be Newton. So we have to express the weight of the body in Newton. So first we will take on the earth. So on the surface of the earth, first one is weight W. W on earth is W suffix E. So this is equal to mass into the value of G on earth. G suffix E means what? The value of G on earth. So this is equal to mass is 10 kg. So this is 10 into G on earth is 9.8 meters per second square. So that this is equal to 10 into 9.8 is 98 Newton. So this is the weight of the body on earth. Similarly, the second subdivision is what? Weight on the moon, on the surface of the moon. Now, in the earlier class, I have taught you that the acceleration due to gravity, G, will be different on different planets and different surfaces like satellites like moon. Okay, students? So, this G on moon is equal to 1/6 of the value of G on the earth. So, this is equal to what? 1/6 into G on earth. Therefore, weight of the body on moon must be equal to mass into G on moon. So this is equal to M into G on earth divided by 6. So that this is equal to what? M into G on earth, this weight on earth is equal to 98 Newton. So this is equal to 98 divided by 6. Okay, students. So what is this we have to find out? So first you divide this 9 by 6, that is 1. 6 ones are 6. Remainder is what? 3. 3 and 8 makes 38. In 38, 6 6 are 36. So 6 6 are 36. Point. Remainder is what? 2. So when you keep a decimal, 2 becomes 20. 6 3s are 18. So 3 will be recurring. 3 will be recurring. So we can stop with one decimal place, 16.3 Newton. So the weight on earth is 98 Newton. and the weight on moon is 16.3 Newton. So already we have studied in the regular class that the mass of the object is the same. Mass is a scalar quantity and also it is constant on different surfaces. So the mass of the body on earth as well as moon as well as Jupiter or any other surface also will be the same. But the weight depends on the gravitational force exerted by the surface on which the mass is placed. So when the same mass is placed on different surfaces, its weight will be different because of the acceleration due to gravity differs from place to place. Have you all understood, students? Okay, fine.